to all the Scorpios out there. Hello and welcome to these horoscopes, these general horoscopes for Scorpio for the month of September 2012. What is going to happen for Scorpios? Well, I was a bit worried, not about you, not about Scorpios, but I was a bit worried about the fact these general horoscopes, if a lot is happening in general, you can talk about a lot, can't you? And you just hope that people are getting its meaning from it, because it's so general, of course, that you have to work. And last month there was this Pluto-Uranus transit, triggered by Venus, by Mars, but this month I took a look yesterday in general at the chart for September, and there's not really much going on. I mean, that doesn't mean to say that for you in particular, because everybody is unique, of course, that for you in particular nothing's going to happen, because only with the transits you can see what's going on at your personal planets. But it means that in general there is not happening a lot. So I was a bit worried. But this morning I saw something very meaningful, I think, and interesting for all of us, and also for Scorpios, for that particular area of their life. And it's the hidden dance that is going on between Neptune and Saturn. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute, because it's on a deeper level. So I'm not going to talk now about Pluto, Uranus or Neptune or the position of the planets, because that's not changing. I'm going to talk first a bit lighter about the personal planets, and then I'm going to talk about that interesting thing. So let's get started with most interesting thing for you, you Scorpios, is that Mars is in your sign during the whole month. That is great, and that is great if you have been feeling low energy. It can be able to give you a boost, because Mars is, according to traditional astrology, it's your ruler, so it's in its own sign. It's very happy there, and you can do good stuff there. So it's a good time for you to profile yourself, to show your new identity. It's a good time for you to show who you are. It's a good time for you to act now, because there is more energy flowing, and that is good. So take advantage of that if you can. And what else is going on? Well, there's another planet also very happy at the moment. It's not only your planet, it's also Mercury that is very happy at the moment, because it's not only going to transit its own sign, which is Virgo, but it's also going quite fast, and which means high dignified, so it can do a lot of work. And it goes at the end of Leo, then through the sign of Virgo, and then a bit in Libra. But for you, it's in that transit of Mercury and also of the Sun at the same time is happening in your 11th house. Let's count again, because sometimes I count wrong. It's the 12th, is the 11th. Yes, so the 11th house is very focused for Scorpios. And so for you, because with that Mercury energy there and the Sun there, it's a beam for the 11th house. And that can mean group activities. That can mean, or maybe that you are going to take or you're going to communicate a lot, and you're going to shine a lot between friends, or between activities where groups are involved or networking is involved, maybe through the wires. But it can also mean that you just put a lot of thinking into your higher ideals and your higher goals that you want to achieve in life. And that's also a good thing to do, of course, because that's where it all starts, the ideas of what you're heading at. So that's a good thing for Scorpios. And another thing that is going on is that Venus, approximately the whole month, is going to transit Leo. And for you, that is the sector of work, career, the sector of your social status, even when you're not working, even when you're a mom or whatever, the thing that other people see you as. That is the 10th house. And Venus is in there, which means that this area of your life is favored. So, do you want to apply for a new job? Now is the moment, because they are going to like you. It's a charming position to have, and especially when it is in Leo, it is about the heart, and it is about you can show your heart, and they will like it. And it can also mean that you fall in love at work. Venus in the 10th. It can also mean that you really, let's say you're a mum and you have a lot of children, and you know, your position that you're having, that how other people see you, is very nice. People see you as Venus-like, so people see you as charming, and etc, etc. So that's a very nice transit too for Scorpios to have that Venus in Leo in the 10th house. But let's now talk a bit on a more deeper level. I know Scorpios like that, to talk on a deeper level about stuff. And so I was talking about this conjunction of Saturn and Neptune. And now I have to talk about something in ancient astrology. There is this technique that is called antition. Now, I'm not going to explain what it is in detail, because these are monthly horoscopes, but very simply put, antition is two planets can meet each other in an antition. That is, they are conjunction. They are in a conjunction. You don't see it, but they are conjunction. They are merging their energies together, and it's on a hidden level. So, what does it mean? The antition, you can find it very easily when it is when you have a planet in Libra, like Saturn now. The antition is always in Pisces. So Libra versus Pisces. When you want to find the position of that planet, let's say Saturn is now at its very end of Libra. Let's say it's at 28 degrees at the end of September, and you want to find the antition point. You take the whole sign, that's 30 degrees, minus 28 degrees where that planet is positioned, and then you find the antition point, which is here, 30 minus 28, it's 2. Pisces at 2 degrees. Who's there? Right, Neptune is there. So that's why at the end of the month, the last 2 months, the last 2 weeks of September, Saturn makes a conjunction with Neptune. You can't see it, but it's hidden that those energies are going to merge with each other. That's antition. Now, what does that all mean for you? I talked about Saturn ending the cycle of Libra. It's the last month now that Saturn goes into Libra. And for you, if I read this right, for you, Libra is, and oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have patience. 10, 11. It's in the 11th house. No, it's in the 12th house. My goodness, mea culpa. But so for you, this Saturn energy has been going on for a long time in your 12th house. So, and that's good, because Saturn likes it there in the 12th house. So for you, especially when you've got Scorpio ascendant in the beginning, then you had Saturn passing your 12th house. That's an ending of a lot of stuff. That's an ending cycle. That's a cleaning up of a lot of stuff. And mostly, I probably said in earlier horoscopes, when Saturn ends a cycle and when Saturn ends a sign, it means that you're going to get the fruits of it later on, after the transit. Now, yes, with this, you could say it's going to be like that. But everything changes because Neptune conjuncts that Saturn in antition. Now, what does it mean? It means that the planet of boundaries is conjuncting with the planet of no boundaries. So normally, those two don't understand each other. It's like Venus and Mars. is that the two energies are so opposite each other. But it reflects that they have to merge, and they will merge in some kind of way. So for you it could mean that you think you get it, or you got it, Saturn in that 12th house, you understand it, you see the truth, there's only this one truth, this one Saturn, and then all of a sudden it is just blown away by Neptune. Neptune says, no, there are many truths. There are actually a lot of parallel truths going on, and you get confused. So if there is the case with you in the areas of life of the 12th house, you know, the unconscious level, the things that we have to let go, that's the 12th house. If that is the case for you, don't be confused, or yes, you will be confused, but it has its meaning. Because next month in October, these two planets won't be in antition anymore. Actually, they will trine each other. So that's going to be the reward, I think, when those two planets are going to trine each other. For every person, and for you in particular, for a lot of Scorpios, it will concern this 12th house. So these deep insights about you and about your unconscious patterns of life that you're doing. So and I think that's a very beautiful thing, the interaction of Saturn and Neptune, because Saturn is about manifestation and Neptune is about higher ideals. So we all have the opportunity, especially now it's hard work, but next month we all have the opportunity to take advantage of the fact that we can manifest some of our higher ideals, and we can do a lot of high quality work, whether it is an introspection through getting to know ourselves better, which will be a lot for you, for Scorpios, but it can be on many areas of life, depends on your personal chart. So whatever it is about trying to manifest something that is very difficult to manifest, because it's so connected to the higher consciousness and connected to our higher ideals. And it's always good, because if we have this connection, we can do good stuff. We can be a better person. We can do better stuff. We can have a better relationship. We can have a better job. And so on and so on. So actually, I think this is very deep stuff going on, but it's all hidden. You know, it's almost like a Scorpio way. It's all hidden. You can't see it directly. So that's for the horoscope for Scorpio for the month of September. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for commenting. And thank you, Scorpios, for all the ordering of readings. And I see you soon next month with more about this Saturn, Neptune and other stuff for October. Thank you, Scorpios. Bye-bye.